Another day and we've got a mountain to climb. I don't know if you can see the lighthouse on the top, but you can see the cars going up. We've walked a bit of it, so we were told the road was closed. They've obviously just reopened it. A lot of cyclists here, so that's probably why, for safety reasons. You can probably just see the road we just walked up there in the village of Salt. It's just the other side of this. But no, I think we're gonna head back to the car and head up to the summit, so probably see you there. Goodbye. We made it. Okay, we drove, but there's the Alps. It's probably the edge of it, the French edge of it. You can just see sort of panoramically what sort of view we're looking at here. There's obviously the summit there at the very top. Obviously we'll be heading up there in a bit, but it's just an idea of what you can see and everything that you can sort of do around here. It's excellent. I'll give you some few more shots at the top. We're going into the town then. Afterwards, the small town which is situated, literally this is the road we've come up here, and it's literally on the other side of this bridge here. You go down and into there, but anyway, I'll see you there. If you can see the poles here, this is for a mountain bike route which was used this morning. The road's closed and we've had to wait to be given clearance to cycle up, but to drive up, but congratulations to all those that do cycle up. There's quite a few of them actually as well. You can see it's feet, we're about 1900 feet above sea level right now, which is an excellent achievement. 6 kilometers from where we last filmed, but yeah, it's excellent. But that's all for now. Obviously I may give you a few more shots when we get right to the top, but see you in a bit. Goodbye. A bit higher again, you can see just where the car is, just over here, and come up this path. This is the top, the very top probably, other than getting into that building yourself. Not going to get it, but no, this is the view that you sort of get from the other side of the mountain. How much you can see or how well you can see it, but this is what you can see. And like I said, going into the village later on today, so get a few shots of that, why not? But it's quite cold. Actually, it's 1900 metres, I do apologise on feet. We're above sea level now, so we're at 2000 feet above sea level. Excellent views. It's a pretty good day. It's a good thing to see. Hope you've enjoyed it. We'll see you in the village. Thanks. Goodbye. And, welcome back, another day, and here's the lake. Mountains to lakes, there we go. There's some mountains for you if you missed them from yesterday. I do apologise for not filming in the town yesterday with some small camera issues, which have now obviously been resolved, meaning that we couldn't film yesterday afternoon in the town. The town's nice, wasn't too bad. We're here now, 2-hour drive down from where we were, so Roussillon, if you're in Roussillon, it's 2 hours from here. It's about an hour and a half, 2 hours again from Dean. We came through Manosque on the way through. If you're in there, it looks like a nice place, and some other places as well. But this is the lake. We're going to be here for the day, so if you do get any more film from today, it will be more lake, I'm afraid. There won't be any sort of variation on today's filming, but thanks anyway. Tomorrow we will be, it's our last day in Provence before heading back up. We will be in Avignon, as you may have seen on the Facebook page, on my Facebook page anyway, from yesterday. If not, then we'll be heading up to Rouen before heading back to Marmot's. But thanks anyway, and we'll see you either later on today or tomorrow. Goodbye. Here we go, our final day of filming in Provence. Here's the, and again, another sort of square, and a market over there, outdoor market, sort of bric-a-brac antique sort of thing that you find. Here is the main sort of market hall. Inside there is an indoor market similar to the ones that you find in the United Kingdom. But no, we're going to be here for the day, hopefully, providing everything holds up well. It's rather sunny, another day of about 26-28 degrees temperature. But no, this is Avignon. Like I said, final day. We were here actually on our first day, but we didn't do any filming as we didn't really stop for very long. But I hope you enjoy the views. We'll show you a few more bits and pieces about Avignon as a helicopter goes overhead. Yes, like I said, we'll be heading north tomorrow. As of tomorrow, we'll be heading up to Rouen within 48 hours, and then Calais and Montmartre again by the Friday. It's now 12:05. We've just, like I said, we've been here for about half an hour, if that. But I'll show you more of the city when it comes to light. Thanks for now, and see you in a bit. Goodbye. As with a lot of places in the 17th, 18th century, you see the sort of boulevards kicking out. This is one of the main sort of squares in Avignon. It's nice to see. Obviously, you've got the Hotel de Ville just on the left here, with about 1,000 French flags around it. No, we're on our way to the Pope's Palace, so we'll see you there. If I'm allowed to film, I'll show you some. Obviously, sometimes you're not allowed to film these places, but we won't know until we try here. Well, we'll see you in there. Alright, thanks for that, and goodbye for now. Thanks. I'm not quite sure how much of this we can get into the clip, but here's the Pope's Palace. Here in Avignon. Of course, the Pope doesn't live here anymore, it's at the Vatican, but this is going back a few years. You can probably see the golden statue there on the top of the church. We're going to have a look inside. Well, like I said, I may or may not be able to film here, but we won't know until we find out. Well, maybe see on the inside. Yeah. Just see the square where we've just come from, and one of the palace here. Just even look around the cross, which you may or may not have seen from the square, and again another shot of the statue. Again, whether or not it's clear, I don't know. I'm sorry, because of the way the sun's angling down here. It's the church, and then just park up here and maybe go into there in a bit. We'll be coming back to the palace later on in the day. They've got the festival setting up in there, as well as obviously a tour of the bridge. That's sur le pont d'Avignon, which you may or may not see on this film. We're not yet sure whether or not we'll film it, or if we can film it at all. But yeah, hope you like what you see, and we'll see you in a bit. Goodbye. Shot of the bridge in Avignon, the main road in the way, so you will get a bit of traffic. And back at the castle, as you can see here. My theory is that the bridge was used as sort of defence against the people, and half it was blown up. But reasons why or when, I don't know. But we may be on the bridge in a bit. I'll let you know if so. But here's the famous Bridge of Avignon, which there is a song about as well. So the Pont d'Avignon, which you can probably guess means on the bridge in Avignon. But here it is, and we'll see you in the next clip. See ya. There we are, now on the bridge here over the River Rhone. This is seemed to be one of the most powerful rivers in Europe, maybe even indeed the world. It was when this bridge was built. This bridge was built in the 12th century by then as a shepherd from a small town not far from here, when Avignon was the capital of Provence before Aix-en-Provence and Marseille were around. I can give you the history lesson. I've just had the speech from my headset come through, just telling me about all this. You know, the river is calm now. 22 dams between Lyon and the sea stops this from being a rough river, so to speak. But no, a shepherd built this after being sent by God, apparently. Still unknown why it only goes halfway across, but we may find out later on. But this is what you see if you head out onto the river of Avignon, the Windy City, as it could be known as, although like Chicago in the US, maybe. But here's what it is, and you can probably hear the wind actually now. Small artifacts here, but no, this is on the bridge. I'll show you more of the bridge and indeed the palace when we return. Thank you. Just see a bit more of a view down the river from Avignon. A bit more upstream as well. Why not? This is the end of the bridge. You can see what's changed since it was first built. The formation of the rock. You can see the end of the bridge there, which is only seemingly halfway across the river. This is because of weathering and flooding, because of obviously the river. During the 13th, 14th, 15th and 16th centuries there were issues with flooding, which wiped away the bridge, which is what you see here, and this has all been sort of reinforced since about 1800. No, it's an excellent sort of trip. It's interesting. Avignon is a nice place, and obviously you can see, like I say, a lot more of it here. But it's been repaved since the 1800s, and preventing accidents and all that sort of thing. But it's nice, and we'll see what else we can find. See you later. And here's Avignon, as seen from the walls of the castle. There's the top, and you can probably just see, obviously, there's the bell tower there. and there's the statue, the god statue, right at the top. There. You see the water just coming over here. There's the half of the bridge where we filmed earlier, just to show how high we are. It's that big up here. It's a lovely place. We've got an audio-visual tour of this castle going on at the moment. It's very, very interesting actually. It's 12th, 13th, 14th century, whether or not you're Christian or not, or whatever religious stance you take to visit this and to understand some history. Even if you're studying history, early modern history of the 12th, 13th, 14th century, and you understand about Christianity and the role of religion in society, this is still an excellent place to come, and I would highly recommend it for anybody. We're going to keep looking around here. We're going to have another quick look around the town before leaving Avignon today. But no, the castle is excellent, and I hope you enjoy this view. I'm sorry I'm not really allowed to film too much inside. You can film, it's just, you know, I could film so much you'd be sick of it by the end of it. But hope you enjoyed the view. So it's people, we're going to finish our tour, and we'll see you in a bit. Goodbye.